Today's episode of The Undead Chef is brought to you by Igor's Chunks, an essential part of this balanced breakfast. And remember, if it doesn't taste like Igor, it's not worth eating.
Hello, and welcome to today's episode of The Undead Chef. I am your host, Julia Frankenstein's child. And on today's episode, we have a most exciting dish, tête humaine. It is a dish cooked in the French style of cuisine involving human brains. Now, most people like to use canned brains, but I find to make the best tête humaine, you need to find your brains fresh. So let's go out into the world and see if we can find some of our own. Hello.
Hi.
How are you this fine day?
Good, just out for a walk.
Perfect. Are you from around here?
Yeah, I just moved here. I'm just checking out the local parks. They're beautiful.
Yes, very beautiful. Oh, what a lovely flower. Did you pick that for anyone?
No, I just really like flowers.
Oh, lovely. Would you mind if I had it?
You know, you can keep it. I'm gonna find some more down the path. It's fine.
Thank you, it's so kind of you. Shame I'm gonna have to kill you.
What?
Now that we have our fresh brains, it's important to put them in a bowl and set them to the side to coagulate for a little bit. While they're doing that, we will chop up our onions and garlic for the rest of the recipe. Now it's time to chop some garlic. It's time to get cooking. So, find your favorite pan and turn on the stove burner. Now that we have that taken care of, one of the most difficult parts of cooking, it's time to get started. So I'm going to take some olive oil, but you could use any kind of oil or fat, peanut oil, sunflower oil, or children's fat to start sauteing the vegetables. So take some olive oil and put it in the pan, like that, yes. Once you get the olive oil hot enough, you take your mixture of onions and garlic here in a bowl and you put it in. And while the onions and garlic are cooking, you take your brains and you want to make a nice little massage with your brains. Massage your brains. You want to take your brains and add it to the mix. Now, once the brains start to congeal a little bit, as you can see here, you want to take the brains and you want to put them in a baking pan that I've pre-greased here. So you take the brains, you go, and you put them in there like this. And take it and you put it in the oven on 350 for 10 minutes. And now we take the dish out of the oven. And then you set the dish to cool for 5 minutes. And you add salt and pepper to taste. Friends! Thank you for joining me on today's episode of The Undead Chef. I'm pairing this tête humaine with a lovely glass of red wine. I hope you enjoyed learning how to make tête humaine, and I'll see you next time on The Undead Chef. Bon appétit!